All right, Euro Pound. We got some very important update here on the Euro Pound. If you remember, just a couple of days ago, we had a bearish position on the Euro Pound, and we used it 89.64 initially as a secondary target, right? But the plan was to continue on a swing level, right? On a swing, on a trend type of move, all the way to 85.35, which is the level that our symmetric setup suggests that price may end up, right? Now that was the big plan, but price was basically signaling that it was having trouble breaking that 89.64, right? Remember this spike here on that was on Thursday. So when I noticed that spike and price was coming back above to close above that level, I decided to close the position prematurely. We took some profit, but obviously not as close to the profit we planned to take if price was to go all the way to our final destination, right? But I was very much aware of the fact that it was a risky move to continue on that bearish position, so I decided to close the position, take the profit, and come back in if, right, and only if price can prove that it can break that 89.64. Now, I was not gonna be satisfied with just a daily close, right? Even though you can see right now that last Friday was a daily close below 89.64. Since it was a Friday, it was also a weekly close, right? So take a look. We got the weekly close right below 89.64. That strongly suggests that that level had been broken, even though you can see that price right now trades above that level. So basically, it gapped, right? It gapped from 89.53 right above that 89.64, amazingly enough, and it opened at 89.75. But that's just a trick as far, I mean, that's what I think. Most probably, that's just a little bit of a trick of the market, where price will continue to drop, right? Continue to move downwards, and eventually end the day below 89.64, leaving yet another spike here on the upside. Anyway, even if it doesn't, it can travel a few days above that level. What's most important is that price will close the weekly bar below 89.64. All right. Now you can also see the trend line that I was marking here. I mean, it's just, trend line is usually a weak element, but it's nice to see that there was quite a steady upside trend that got broken, but I'm mostly referring to that 89.64 level, no doubt about that. Now, let me show you the bigger picture. It's quite interesting. I mean, in this case, we expect price to begin a downside leg from both perspectives. The black system, which will be a move right down to here, right, 88.13, and all the way to 86.77. But right after that, we expect price to accomplish a higher level setup, which would be the blue system. So in this case, it should hit the lower section starting with a level of 85.35, and that's going to be the main focus of our of our price target, right? That's going to be our final destination. But obviously, we have secondary targets such as the 88.13 here and the 86.77. Stop loss level is at 91.50. Yeah, it should be interesting to follow up on this one. That's what we'll do. I wish us all good luck. See you tomorrow.